Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexa if you're new here. Hi. I've decided that 2024, like when we talk about years, the Gregorian calendar isn't when the actual beginning of the year starts. The year starts in April. So this is really like the beginning of 2024. That's why you're probably feeling a spark in energy. But I've decided 2024, I am coming back with the vlogs. I'm coming back onto YouTube with creating more content that is actually sharing behind the scenes and sharing my life and taking you guys with me through building a business and having a really healthy lifestyle and being able to teach you how to eat plant-based meals healthier, have better holistic health. And so this was intended to be a vlog video where I was going to take you with me throughout the day, but I actually ended up just recording this and it became a really lengthy chatty get ready with me where I'm talking about why I'm coming back and why I'm doing these vlogs and what I'm seeing in the industry and what I'm seeing in the collective. And so I'm really excited to share this video with you. Make sure to let me know if you want to see more content like this from me, because for the time being, I think I'm taking a break from creating long form manifestation and mindset content until I can get back into the vibe and the flow of it, because I just feel like, what else can I tell you guys at this point? Like, what else can I tell you? So this video is just going to be a get ready with me, a chatty get ready with me. I'm about to go to the gym, so there's not a lot of makeup. We're not doing anything crazy, but I just want to really keep you updated on why I'm creating this content now, why I'm creating more vlog style content, what I'm seeing in the collective, what I'm seeing in the industry. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Okay, so I have decided to start filming vlogs again. There's a few reasons that I want to talk about, and I've thought about this, and I'm not trying to make this video an hour long where I'm talking about this in depth, but part of me feels like it's something that I need to speak on. So I'm doing my makeup right now. I've put my foundation on just because I burned the fuck out of my skin with a Korean sheet mask the other day. I really don't like sheet masks. If you don't know, I only use cruelty-free makeup and cosmetics and products, and I try to only use clean cosmetics. Like, everything about me is very holistic. That's one of the things that I do want to talk about as to why I'm back recording vlogs. But yeah, so I had this sheet mask that I literally was just looking for a clarifying one because I was on my period and my skin was breaking out, and there was only one that was clarifying. So I just grabbed it. I did not read it at all. And then I got home and I saw it was Korean skincare and I was like, oh my God, fabulous. And I literally, again, didn't read anything. So I didn't read how long you're supposed to keep it on for. I didn't read that it was like this foaming one. So there was like soap coming out of my skin. I looked like a crazy person, like an actual crazy person. I'm surprised Gaia didn't start barking at me, because when things look different than they normally do, she freaks out. But yeah, so I put my foundation on just because, like, my chin, she's healing. But I'm gonna do my makeup and try to talk to you about why I'm coming back on here. I say try because you guys have asked me to do makeup tutorials for ever. And what's so funny is I knew back in like 2016 that I wanted to record videos and I wanted to be on YouTube, and I love makeup. I went to cosmetology school when I was 19. If you don't know that, I absolutely love makeup. I'm amazing at it. But I just felt like it was so vapid. If you also know, like, I love being intelligent. I love learning. I love having really deep conversations, not surface level conversations. So I was like a little hesitant to niche myself into the makeup industry, even though now I wish I did, because I could have just built a personal brand and then started multiple businesses and been a serial entrepreneur, because that's always been my goal. But anyway, I talk too much and I'm not great at applying makeup and talking. So we're going to try this out and see how this goes. And I'm just going to do like a chatty get ready with me. I'm going to the gym after this. Yes, I am getting ready before I go to the gym. Like Whitney Simmons always says, yes, she will be getting ready before she goes to the gym. I honestly, like, what is people's problem? Like, why can't you look good and go to the gym? And yes, I like to apply it up there because I'm a natural blonde and I've got pale skin. And so I just think that it helps with the veins when we're paler. I'm back in New York, and it is like, today is sunny and nice, but when I say nice, it's like 64 right now, and that's way warmer than it has been. Gaia, please stop killing ants behind me. She is like a bug killer, and anytime there's any bugs, she goes after it. But yeah, so it's been freezing. I'm up in the Adirondacks, so we are like 2 exits from Canada, and it has been so cold. So I have been going tanning a few days a week. Don't come at me. Like, don't come at me, because half the shit you guys do is really unhealthy. So like, don't come at me. I have been doing it to get some vitamin D in my skin because it's been so cold here. But anyway, this concealer is one, it's called Hide Cosmetics. Gaia. And I was actually sent this from TikTok. It's the same people that make the Tat Brow, which is that viral pen that was on TikTok. That's another reason why I'm coming on to YouTube again, because now that TikTok is banned, I'm not even going to get into the conversation of how ridiculous it is that TikTok is banned. Like, it's complete bullshit. But anyway, it is. And one of the things that I loved about TikTok, and I think everyone loves about TikTok, is the fact that it was so raw, right? Instead of people having this like super polished Instagram highlight reel, which is like the world that we're living in now. Why does it look like it's this weird color right there? I went tanning, so my face is like red. We're over the Instagram perfect highlight reel. Like, we really are, as a collective, as a society. And that's why TikTok, one of the many reasons why it did so well. And now that it's banned, I'm kind of over creating content for TikTok, because if you know, like, at this moment, I think I've got 21,000 followers on TikTok, and my TikTok has always consisted of long format videos, talking videos in depth. And one thing that was so good is a lot of people were creating, if they were in my industry anyway, they were creating a lot of videos that were like so surface level. And one thing about me is nothing is surface level, like, at all. So I go really deep into everything. So one thing that I really love is I've been able to share my TikTok videos on here, because my TikTok videos were typically 3 to 9 minutes long. So I've been able to share them on here, and I've been able to actually build like my YouTube channel more so than it ever has. That was one of the things, is YouTube, it was so hard to grow on here for me that it was like it was taking the most amount of time to create these videos, like 20-minute long videos if they were a talking video, like 45 to 30-minute long videos if they were vlogs. It took so long, and then I wasn't really seeing a lot out of it, so it just didn't make sense. And TikTok was like, wait a minute, I can talk for 3 to 10 minutes and go. Like, you guys know me, I'm a talker. So I loved it. But now I'm like, wait a minute. And so I'm back on Instagram, and that's my main platform, but I'm creating a lot of short form content because Reels, right? Like, that's what's doing well. So while yes, I could create sit down videos, there is like this dilemma that I have as a content creator who doesn't just like dance in videos or doesn't review products. Like, I'm a content creator who creates content to promote their business, and my business is creating digital programs where I'm talking and teaching about these things. And quite honestly, I'm at this point where I have, for probably the past 2 years, I've gone live 3 to 5 days a week, and I've done typically like 2-hour long lives where I am teaching for 2 hours a fucking day, and I'm giving away so much valuable content. But what I'm seeing is consistently the people that are just showing up for the lives, like, they aren't applying it, because there's something to be said about putting some skin in the game. And when you get free content and free information, you have no skin in the game. Yes, you're investing some time, but if you don't do anything with it and if you don't apply it, then it's not really a big deal because you didn't put any money into it. So, you know what, before we get into this like very lengthy thing, I'm about to crack this Alani Nu. If you had asked me a week ago, you guys, like literally even like 3 days ago, and I'm not about to use my nails. Like, these girls are savages that open them with their nails. My nails are shorter because this is a whole nother story for another day, but the guy who did my nails is normally the owner, and I had to go late last night because I dropped a 25 weight plate on my nail, and like, I do not know how women walk around with broken nails. Like, it is not a vibe. No, I can't do that. So I could feel that nail was like popping off a little bit, just the littlest bit, but we were done. If you had asked me a week ago, even 3 days ago, I would have said, I don't understand why people drink energy drinks. I don't understand the whole pre-workout thing. Like, I don't get it at all. That's another reason why I want to start creating vlogs, is because I have fallen back in love with vlogs. I've always loved them, and there's nothing good on television. And sometimes you just like to zone out and chill. And like, while I'm eating my lunch and stuff, I like to have a break from working. And so, oh my God, there's so many ways that I can take this because I haven't done a vlog in so long. But what I will say is I still don't get the pre-workout thing. Like, just eat healthier and you'll have more energy, sleep more. Like, we have a regulated circadian rhythms over here. But I have been going back ham into my workout era. That is a topic that we will talk about at another time. But anyway, the Alanis, I tried one like 2 days ago because all of the fitness people drink them. And I love Katie and I love Hayden. I've followed them from the very beginning, the owners of Alani. But anyway, I got one the other day and I was like, let me just try it out. And yesterday I drank it at the gym before I did my abs, and girl, I had so much energy to do my abs. So anyway, we ended up going to Target and buying a 20 pack because I needed to get changed to tip the nail salon anyway. And yesterday's one was the blueberry slush, I think it was called. This one's the cherry slush. I got the 20 pack of like a mixed pack. Anyway, it tastes fucking fantastic and I had so much energy. Ooh, yeah, she's good. But so that's why I am drinking these, because I'm going to go to the gym after this, and because of the fact that last night I was so thrown off because I went to the nail salon at 6 and this poor guy was struggling. I can tell from the first 2 seconds of you doing my nails if you're gonna do them well. He was struggling from the beginning, which is why I went shorter. It took this man almost 2 hours to do my nails. Y'all, like, what? So anyway, totally messed up my nightly routine. And I did not get a lot of sleep last night because I forgot to turn the heat down. And we're all about regulated circadian rhythms. You're supposed to sleep with the temperature at like 65, 67 or lower. So this pen, by the way, if you want to get it, I do love it when my eyebrows are dyed. If they aren't dyed, no. And you have to be very gentle with it. The quality is not that great. It will start flaking. But one thing I love is that it really defines my brows really quickly. You have to have a very light hand. And if you're a blonde like me, I have to color my eyebrows like 5 shades darker to even have it be like close in color. I think a lot of people that made this blow up are women that are like, and I don't mean this offensively, they're just women that can't do their makeup well, and no shade, but like, if you're somebody that can do your makeup well, you probably will not like this product. But I just really like it because my eyebrows are not like, I'm a natural blonde, so this helps fill them in really, really quickly. And some days I'll just leave them like this and put some eyebrow gel in them. So talk about chatty, get ready with me. This is definitely one of them. Anyway, so this is the blonde shade, and look at how dark it is. Like, my eyebrows are dyed so dark right now. I'm liking the dark eyebrow vibe with the light hair though, since I bleached my hair recently. But yeah, so anyway, I forgot to turn the heat down. I can't sleep when it's hot. And then the girls, Ghost slept with her body the other way, so her feet were inwards, and she's leg city. She's like a fucking deer. So I just couldn't sleep because it was hot. My nightly routine was a little messed up, and ooh, see, like, that's gonna look bad because I just went too dark there. Oh well. Yeah, see, it starts flaking. So like, I don't know. I don't like, even though they sent me this and it was like sponsored, I'm very hesitant to tell you guys to get this. But yeah, so I'm tired as fuck today because my sleep was just so off, because I fell asleep so much later than I normally do because of the nightly routine being off, and then the heat, and then the deer legs in my way of sleeping. So the Alani is needed. Do we want to do more of my eyebrows? We're going to have to, because that's going to look terrible if I don't. And I always go with Dip Brow. This is my #1 product. Gaia ate this, so she's not looking pretty, but I literally buy one of these a year and we're good. I buy one of these and the one of the 7B, because like, I don't know, it just, yes, you can clean it, and I do clean it for a year, but then after that, I'm like, I'm just going to get a new one. So I'm just going to fill this in so that way my eyebrows look a little better, especially because I went too dark in the middle here, and I know for a fact it will look crazy. The girls are going insane right now. I don't know. People, because it's now getting warmer, it's getting more crowded up here. Like, this is a very touristy area. This is like a dead-end road that normally there's not a lot of people on, but I think a lot of people have like seasonal houses here. So they are coming up, and now the girls are freaking out every time somebody drives by. You see how much better that looks, but how much faster that took me because it was all already carved out. So yeah, we're drinking the Alani because we need some energy. And so, about that. So another reason why I want to start vlogging again is because I really have been back into my fitness era. And so I've been watching a lot of vlogs on people who are fitness in the fitness industry, and this is something that I've always had like this like beef with. A lot of people that are fitness influencers or create like workout routines and sell digital programs, like I love them for that, and I think like everyone should be healthy. I was a wellness coach, a wellness and a mindset coach before I got really into spirituality and before I saw what a hot mess the business coaching world was online, because nobody went to school for business and I did. But anyway, I've always had a really big passion towards health and wellness. And one thing that I consistently find is the people that are influencers in health eat like shit. Like, even the people that I really like, so I'm not going to say names, but they're eating frozen food all the time. They're eating like Sour Patch Kids, and they're eating these like gummy, like candies all the time, and it's like, wait, what? So like, because we work out, we just eat like shit? I just don't understand. So I really want to come on here and I want to create content where I can show you, because cooking is like my favorite thing and I'm phenomenal at it. I'm not somebody who's going to be shy about the things that I'm good at. I'll also be the first one to tell you when I suck at something. But yeah, so I wanted to come on here so that way I can show you guys how to eat healthy and have healthier lifestyles. Because if you want to be doing mindset work, if you want to be doing frequency work to be manifesting your dream life and feeling better, you have to be eating healthy. There's a lot of like manifestation teachers out there. The ones that are teaching you like just regurgitating Neville Goddard's teachings are telling you that you can just eat whatever you want and like just tell yourself that you're healthy and you can eat like McDonald's in your bed at 2 p.m. And it's like, no, what? It's 2024. How the fuck is anybody eating McDonald's anymore? And those people, quite honestly, are the ones that struggle with their weight and struggle with their health. And it's like, no wonder, because action is a part of manifestation. And so if your actions aren't in alignment with who you're saying you want to be, a healthy person, like, then of course you're going to be struggling. Masculine and feminine need to be balanced. So then the other part of creating, so I'm going to be showing you like what I eat and things like that. And the other part of creating vlogs is because I am actually very like easygoing and laid back, and I'm actually like hilarious and I'm joking around all the time. But when I'm in my teacher archetype, you see just a different version of me. So I want to be able to like give you guys like a glimpse into the me behind the scenes that's not in my teaching era. An archetype. And one thing that I consistently see is like there are women out there who do these vlogs, but maybe not like getting ready with me style, but who do these like life updates and vlogs, and they charge $1,000. I'm not going to show you which one this is because I think it's terrible. I can. Jason Wu, it's terrible. Like, and look at the color it turned. Ugh, I really don't like this one. It's really clumpy. But the thing is I'm not gonna just like throw it out and waste it, because we do try and be sustainable over here. So I'm still gonna use it, but I have to use it very like gently. But there are women that charge $1,000, over $1,000 a year to update you on these things. And one thing that I'm consistently finding is that I love how I said I didn't want this to be just a chatty getting ready with me, and here we are 18 minutes in. I guess this is what this is. But anyway, this is what it fucking has become. So there's women that are coaches that they sell these videos for $1,000 a year. And I get it, because quite honestly, there are like, when you're in the coaching industry, there's a lot of fucking haters. There's a lot of people that go on Reddit and try and cancel you. If you're somebody that posts on Reddit, like, I just don't understand you, because I feel like everyone on Reddit is so negative, and it's like, why don't you just do work on yourself to like your life better and not be hating on people on the internet? But like I always say, we lost social etiquette when we got on social media. So anyway, that's a reason why I was also hesitant, because there's a lot of fucking haters on the internet, especially when you're a coach, especially when you teach manifestation, especially when you talk about money and abundance. People love to hate on you. Like the Matrix comes at you hard. And quite honestly, TikTok was so full of loving human beings, and YouTube, I have to put strict comments on, and like one day out of the week, I will go through and have to delete them. And I like literally have to do some breath work and like pray to the universe to give me strength, because I like try not to even read them. I just go through and delete them all. But people say the nastiest shit, especially on YouTube. Like, I don't know, I haven't been on Facebook in a decade, but it reminds me of like Facebook etiquette is what I call it, when people are just so mean and hateful and nasty. So I don't know. That's another reason why I was hesitant about this, especially because if you are a coach, especially in like the business coaching industry, I think it's a little different when you're in the fitness industry. But like I've already talked about, I feel like a lot of them eat like shit and have really unhealthy habits. And I'm like, wait, what? But like, you're teaching people how to have healthy bodies, but you don't have healthy diets and you don't have healthy mindsets. So anyway, that's like my little beef with the fitness industry. And this isn't to be like a beef vlog. This is just to tell you where I'm at and where I'm coming from. But a lot of the women that are coaches, specifically in the business coaching industry, they stop even sharing on social media, like on their stories. The only thing they post about are their programs and ways to work with them and things that you can buy. They stop sharing any of their personal lives because people are such haters, and they will create multiple Reddit threads about you. And so here's the thing is like, I'm not going to let those people get me down anymore. And I'm not going to just not share my life because there's a bunch of haters on the internet who aren't doing the work. And it's like, I've created so much free content that will change your fucking life. And I know this because I get DMs all the time and comments all the time telling me how thankful people are. And I swear it's as soon as I want to quit and stop talking about manifestation and stop talking about like mindset and just create like vapid content. And I just sometimes want to go back to that because I'm like, well, there's way less haters because you're not telling people how they can better their lives, and people aren't getting triggered, so they aren't projecting on you. But I do a lot of shadow work and I can handle it. I just sometimes like think like, what the hell is the point? But that's why women are charging $1,000 to like hear these points of view from them, because they understand that there's so many haters on the internet. But we're not living for it anymore. Like, we're not gonna keep letting the haters get us down. So I'm gonna come on here and I'm going to post vlogs, and I'm gonna teach you how to have healthier lifestyles and have a healthier mindset. Oh, and the other thing that I want to say is like, when you're building a business and you haven't gotten to the success that you desire yet, but you're talking about manifestation and money, people like don't have any empathy. They don't have any empathy for you when you've made a lot of money, because you all of a sudden become like not a human anymore. Look at how people treat celebrities. But they also don't have any empathy if you're telling people how to better their lives, but you don't have like all of these things to show for it. And it's like, I have invested more than half of the money that I've made in my business every single month. Like, there are times when I pay more on my personal development than I do for rent. And that's actually been very consistent throughout my entire time in business. And it's like, just because you teach manifestation, just because you teach about money, doesn't mean that you're still a human and you're still going through it. And I think there's something to be said about creating a business and sharing your journey. Oh, and this is the Elf Lash and Roll, because Michaela Naguilera, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, on TikTok always talks about that one. And I've been trying to use cheaper products because I was so snobby in the past few years about the products that I use, just because cruelty-free products sucked. But I think the era of that has changed. So anyway, all of this is to say is, I think this is just going to be a video in and of itself. Was get ready with me, so I should probably do an introduction. But So all of this is to say is that I want to show you what it is like to have healthy habits, to have a healthy mindset, to be able to really be manifesting your desires, to be building your dream business. And I want to show what it actually looks like behind the scenes. I don't want to just show you a highlight reel. I absolutely love creating content. I love showing you behind the scenes on my Instagram stories. I love being like a human that's creating content and showing you the human behind the business. I love talking about the things that a lot of people are like, don't talk about because it's taboo. Like, you can't show the heartbreak that you're going through. You can't show the insecurity you're having. You can't show the fact that you're getting bullied by people on the internet. Like, this is something that it's not helping us as humans. And because we are becoming so digital, I want to create more authentic content for you. So that way, yes, like I can help you change your life, but I also want to just like keep it real with you. So I'm going to be coming on here again and creating content to really talk to you and share with you about where I'm at and what I'm going through, and have this virtual diary because I just think it's so cool to be able to go back and look at. So anyway, this turned into a lengthy chatty get ready with me, but let me know if you are excited to see more content like this. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video for me, comment, let me know what you want to hear about from me. Really excited to be coming on here and to be creating more vlog style content and to really be livening up my content, because I just feel like I've talked about manifestation for so fucking long that I've told you guys everything that you need to know. Like right now I'm creating my 30-day challenge, Unwavering, and today was day 26, and I was literally like, what do I even talk about today? Because we've talked about all the things. Like, I've covered everything that you need to know. So this is also gonna inspire me to create more content, because I just like don't know if I can talk about manifestation anymore in long form content, because it's just like, what else is there to say? You guys know all of the things. It's just you're not applying them. And that's why you should get into mentorship. So if you want to get into short-term mentorship, I did open up short-term mentorship options with me. You can DM me. You can DM me if you want to join short-term mentorship. You can still get into Unwavering if you haven't joined yet. I'll drop the link for Unwavering below. And yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys soon. And thanks for being here.